from day 5 to day 7 is what the challenge here, to find the average rate of change in the number of views. So you got to go up to your table and look at your information. And so from day 5 to day 7, if we were going to use delta notation, it would be that guy subtracted that guy divided by that guy subtracted that guy. And in delta notation, our initial value within our time frame, initial output value would be this guy. So this is our N1, and this would be our N2. This would be our D1 and our D2. It kind of sounds like Star Wars a little bit, but that's okay. So we're taking this, subtract this, and over this, subtract this. So that's what that looks like. And so we take 20 minus 92. That gives us the decrease, the negative that it did. I mean, that from there to there decreased, so it should be a negative quantity. And then from there to there, that should be a positive quantity. Days are increasing. So subtracting of these final minus the initial, again, gives us the correct sign of our answer. So here's what we're doing, or here's what we should be doing. The overall change in the output divided by the overall change in the input, and it's the final guys minus the initial guys. That's all those 2's and 1's mean, but it's really this, subtract this, gives us that many views, or a decrease of that many views over 2 days. Now I just want to say a word about units here. When we actually do the division here, we get negative 36, and the units don't go away. As a matter of fact, if you think of this as a fraction, you could think of it as over 1 to be a fraction, and so it will be that many views, and then 1 day, that's singular. And so in my reading quiz, and I'm going to emphasize it here, is that the average rate of change numerical value has units of the output variable plural, that's what plural there, views, per input variable description singular. It always becomes singular when you get a single value, not a fraction, because it can be thought of as over 1, and this input variable now is singular. So views per day, output variables plural per input variable singular, and it's always true that way. So hopefully you wrote something like this to interpret this negative 36. On average, it's as if the number of views decrease, that's the negative, by 36 each day from day 5 to day 7. And I just want to emphasize this, that did not literally happen. I mean, it didn't decrease by 36 each day. It was something different. But on average, it's as if that occurred. So that is a good, solid question. Now, for your last video and your last challenge, you're going to do the same thing here, but from day 3 to day 8. See what you can come up with, and then check with me in the next video.